Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I have decided to talk about something that is very gut wrenching, actually, very dear to me, and I am saddened to see what is happening. A lot of people, even including me, that I wanted to really understand what is it that's going on right now? Why Iran and Israel are fighting, and how and why it affects us all. Something we all should ponder, take a moment, and think. It does affect us all. So, today I want to talk about something serious that's happening in our world. It's a war between two powerful countries, Iran and Israel. And even if you live far away, such as Canada, US, India, Europe, anywhere, this war is going to affect you and me both, and all of us. I'm not here to confuse you with big words. I'm going to speak very simply as I understand it, like we are talking over a tea, because this matters. And because right now the world is burning and some leaders are just sitting and watching. Let's break it together and understand this together. Why Iran and Israel are enemies? This is a confusion. To understand this war, we have to go back in time to when Israel became a country in 1948. Many countries around it, especially Iran, didn't agree. They believed that that land belonged to the Palestinians. Iran is a Muslim country, Israel is a Jewish country. And since the beginning, they have had very different views and they have never been friends. Iran supports groups that fight Israel, like Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon. It gives money to them, weapons, and training. Israel says, "Stop attacking us." Iran, in return, says, "We are just standing up for our friends." So they've always been enemies, but until now, they never fought each other directly. That's what changed. So, what started this war in 2025? Let's fast forward. In October of 2023, Hamas attacked Israel. They sent rockets and even entered Israeli towns. People were killed, including families, children, and some were taken hostages. Israel was heartbroken and angry, so they hit back very hard, bombing Gaza, where Hamas was based. But in the middle of that, many innocent people were killed as well, like women, elderly, children. Homes were destroyed, the livelihood of people were destroyed. It became a human tragedy. Iran was watching it all in the sidelines, and it was just getting angry, especially because it Iran always supported the Hamas. But the big turning point came when Israel bombed Iran's embassy building in Syria. Now, that is important. Embassies are supposed to be safe places. But in that attack, several Iranian commanders were killed. That's when Iran said, enough, enough is enough. And for the first time ever, Iran launched a direct attack on Israel from Iranian soil. Went to Iran, Iran sent the missiles right into Israel. So, April 2025, Iran sent over 300 rockets and drones towards Israel. That's not small. That's a clear sign of war. Luckily, most of those missiles and drones were stopped in the sky by the Israelis' defense system and with the help of US, UK, and France. But this wasn't the end. Israel then hit back, this time inside of Iran. Now, it's no longer a quiet fight, it's a loud, dangerous, and global one. Why this war affects you and me is the biggest question, and we need to understand. You maybe might be asking, I live so far away. Why should I care? Here's why. Number one, the gas price and oil prices go up. Iran controls an important area called Strait of Hormuz. That's where a lot of the world's oil passes through. If that gets blocked, gas becomes rare. And when gas prices go up, everything else does as well, such as food, flights, heating, deliveries. It all becomes expensive. Our economy shakes. War becomes War makes businesses nervous. Markets drop, jobs get shaky, prices go up. You may feel this in your bank account or at the grocery store. This could turn into a bigger war. Other countries could get involved like US, Russia, Arab nations. If that happens, we might face a global war. Both Israel and Iran have big weapons. And one day, if nuclear weapons are used, the world will never be the same. More people will lose homes. When war happens, regular people suffer. People like you and I. They run for their homes, moms with babies, children crying, fathers left behind. They become refugees looking for safety in other countries, and the rest of the world has to help with food, homes, and schools. It is definitely heartbreaking, and it is real. Where things stand today, as of now, we are 2 weeks into this conflict. The anger is still burning. Bombs are flying. People are dying. Leaders around the world are trying to calm the situation, but some are waiting instead of acting. And here's the part that really hurts my heart. The world is burning. We are watching people die, watching countries threaten each other, watching oil prices rise, and still we hear that Donald Trump may be a oh my god, Donald Trump being the leader is saying he'll wait for 2 more weeks to decide what to do. 2 weeks? That 2 weeks of bombs, 2 weeks of children crying, 2 weeks of people dying. How can anyone sit on the fence like that when the world is on fire? I'm saddened deeply because leadership is about making hard choices, not one waiting to see which side is winning. What can we do? Biggest question. We may not be presidents, we may not control armies, but we can still choose peace. Let's stay informed. Let's talk about peace, not hate. Let's care for every human, Israeli, Iranian, Palestinian, be it anybody. Let's speak for children, not for weapons. Let's pray, hope, and push our leaders to talk, not fight. Peace is the only way. The world does not need more hate. It needs more heart. Wars don't just break cities, they break souls. They break families, they break future. So I'm asking you, be aware, be kind, be brave. Be brave enough to hope for peace even when it feels far away. Thank you for listening, and please let's keep people of Iran, Israel, Palestine, Middle East, all over the world, and the whole world in our hearts. Thank you. Thank you for listening. If you liked what you heard, please give me a thumbs up.